That would be just a pretty big waste of freaking time. It comes with 5 megajoule shields. It can hold 25 megajoule shields, so it's not even worth that. It's like if they had, it can hold 5 shields and give me 3 of them. That'd be something. You know, that price difference is not right. You give me crappy shields. See, this one only comes with one megajoule shield. I'm just like, so I'm not going to be doing that. So we are going to look around. We can't see anybody, so we're just going to go ahead and fly out of here. And I'm going to do some quick time stuff. Try to get this stuff macerated out. And I just killed myself. I thought I killed myself yesterday. I'm going to take a break real quick.
guys running away from that vehicle. Who's living out? Have confirmed friendly vicinity. Engaging now. We're taking guys right now. Good. In the area. Terrific. Vehicle destroyed. Yeah, he's gone. In the area. That's it. In the area. Anyway, no longer with it. In the area. That's it. Target effect. And that wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore. It is not there building out of the vehicle. Check. Check. We got it pretty good. Out. In the area. That's it. Check. Can't fire a weapon on. We got it pretty good. Out. There, they're all over. We've got guys running away from that vehicle. Who's living out? Have confirmed friendly vicinity. Engaging now. We're taking guys right now. Good. In the area. Terrific. Vehicle destroyed. Yeah, he's gone. In the area. That's it. In the area. Anyway, no longer with it. In the area. That's it. Target effect. And that wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore. It is not there building out of the vehicle. Check. Check. We got it pretty good. Out. In the area. That's it. Check.
Oh, okay, I'm back. I had to take a nature break and a cigarette break. So now you see what is so fun about watching the live stream of someone playing a game. When they die, they've got to start over. That really sucks. Did anybody tell me to remind me to save? So let's see if they're going to allow us to buy some chips. No, they're not. They're not going to let us buy the stuff they were going to let us buy last time. So what we need to do is get out here and go back up here at Home Light and talk to our ships. So first of all, we're just going to put everybody in the wing. We call them Blue Wing. And add everybody down here to the Blue Wing. Except for our Mercury. We're going to make our Mercury and one Discovery Hauler. So and then we're going to tell all of our ships to navigate to someplace a little bit further away. We're going to tell them go to alright. I'm going to tell them to go to this TerraCorp headquarters. So, and we're going to go ahead and do our thing 001. Okay. Oh, yeah, Express 001. Alright, and then we're going to talk to all of our ships in TerraCorp here. Broadcast to all the ships. And we're going to get them to do the same thing. We're going to get them to follow Blue Wing. So that gets them all out of there. Come in here and give them a name. It's like our Mercury finally made it into the dock, but it's fine. So where we're at on expresses, we're at 13. And Discovery Hauler will be 10, right? Okay. So we come down here to TerraCorp headquarters. First, we want to go into here and pick up these other ships that are not in the wing. Get them in the wing. So we have everybody in the wing except for our 2 ships that are loaded here. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to set our Mercury as our copy. Do not want to get a transporter device. Okay. So make sure it has everything else that we can buy. Okay. And we're going to talk to him and tell him to navigate to position. Just anywhere here. I'm going to tell him to go to pre-Argon trading station. Just moving that to the position. And we're going to take our Discovery hauler and give him everything, including a transporter device. And he has everything except for, including except for that Trade Command Software 3. Okay? And we're going to talk to him, and we're going to go special, and we want him to equip ships like Mercury, everybody in Blue Wing. Okay? Then we're going to tell him to tell us when you get done. Alright? So, he is on a copy command, and I want our Mercury just to stop. So we're just going to tell him stop. We don't want him to go too far anyway, and so that's what he's going to be doing. Check our message real quick. Let's see, our Mercury, that's an old message, and our Mercury is an old message also. So go into this command and turn that off for Mercury. So there's that. So we shouldn't get any more messages until our Discovery has, this is Discovery we're playing in, our Discovery 1 has finished equipping ships. So Light Shield Production Complex Alpha. So he's trying to load shields. He's already President's End. So our Mercury, let's take a look at what he has. He has 3 25 megajoule shields. He doesn't have 3 25 megajoule shields. He has one 5 megajoule shield and one 1 megajoule shield. So that's not what I want him to do. So that is a bad order. So we want him to stop. Alright, so that wasn't a good idea. So we're going to take our Express and see this thing here. Alright, so we're going to take all of our Discovery haulers out of the wing. And we're going to take one of our Expresses out of the wing as well. Okay. And then we're going to go back over here to Homa Light and tell our Express to dock and get everything that we want him to have. So we put him on yes. Okay. So Mercury is kind of bad. I should have used Mercury to do that. Okay. That's why I wanted to use the Mercury. I remember why I wanted to use the Mercury. Alright, so then we want to get Express Hauler 2. And we're going to add them to a wing. Let's make it a gold wing. And we're going to add all of our extra Discovery haulers into gold wing. Okay. We want to temporarily get him out of the wing. Alright, we're just going to leave the wing altogether. We're going to get him to navigate and dock at TerraCorp. Alright. So, Discovery Hauler 2 is going to dock, and he's now docked. So now we have 2 ships in here. Actually, we have 3 ships in here. We'll talk to our Mercury first. Get that transporter device that he doesn't have, and he's got everything else. Alright. Confirmed friend for Argon. Alright, nice. Alright, I don't know why the Expresses followed suit. They should not have followed suit. Let's talk to our Discovery Caller 2 and trade everything except for transporter device. Alright, and navigate to a position, home a light, over here to the free Argon trading station. Alright. So that's all Blue Wing, Gold Wing, and Discovery Caller. And where's my Mercury at? I don't see the Mercury. Okay. So, you want Blue Wing. I don't know why it's following. Go here, President's End, and get him back on hopefully the correct duty. So I want to equip the ships like Discovery Caller 2 and everybody in Gold Wing. Okay? I want everybody in Gold Wing to look like Discovery Caller 2. Okay? I'm going to come back over here, home a light, and our Mercury should be landed. Yes. I don't know why Express 1 is there. Okay, it's not in anything, so let's talk to Express 1. Okay, everything except the transporter device. So everything except for transporter device. Right. Navigate, position. Alright, make sure you have everything, including the transport device. Now I'm going to give you a command to equip ships like Express 1, everybody in Blue Wing. So, and I want to put that back on, so you tell me when you're done. Okay. Now Discovery Caller 2, Discovery Caller 1, and I want you to notify me when you're done. Okay. So Discovery Caller 2 is my copy. Express 1 is what I'm trying to copy. So we want to get Blue Wing a little bit closer so that it doesn't have to go so far. Alright, got them moved to position. I'll get Gold Wing to do the same thing. Alright, so that worked. Alright, so, and our copies up here don't really need to do anything. Just tell them to stop. He's not, doesn't have a command right now. And he did not do his job. So check my messages and see what this is all about. Express 1 is finished. So this one is a no. Discover 1 is not finished with your job. Alright, so that's just sad. That this is not working like I wanted to. So let's put him back in wing. Let's try to do the whole wing thingy. Let's try wing command. If that doesn't work. Alright. Equip wing like. This is gold wing. Discover color 1. Okay. And we come down here and put express into blue wing. Alright, so everybody's in blue wing. And we give express 1 wing command equip like express 1. Okay. And they're on standby. We have everybody on standby here except for our Mercury and my Discoverer. So they should be doing something. I don't know what they're doing. So before I do anything else, I make the same mistake and save the game. Or I make the same error 2 days in a row. Let's see here. We got some. They did let us get access to some more ships with that upgrade, but still not ships that have full shields. So that's the pain in the butt of that. So this is pretty much a bust to even sit here. So we are going to go ahead and undock. And we're going to autopilot over here to where the west thing is supposed to be. West gate. We're going to let it try to figure its way around this huge base station before we click on the SETI device. It's almost done figuring out how to fly in a straight line. Not really. This does know how to fly in 3D space. So I'll take command here and try to fly. And there's the north gate. West gate's that way. Somewhere around here is the west gate. There it is. And we get the map going, so let's get that on before we hit the map. And we're going to go straight across the ore belt here just to pick up this gate, this west gate in here. while we map that stuff out. Alright, then we're going to come up here and fly north. I'm going to pop a save. So, do that. There's Heron's Nebula. So we want to go one more north. Go into Three Worlds. We'll pop over to Power Circle. going to go to power circle. There's a gate up here somewhere, but we'll do that for later. Goes into the Boron territory. I just want to map out the Argon territory right now. Give us some basis on doing some trading. Pop a save. We get good at that. So what I blew up last night is trying to fly through power circle. Asteroids are a pain in the butt. And we're just going to fly this one. So just make sure we're spaced up here. There's a west. Oh, I'm forgetting where I'm going. There's only 2 gates in here, and I just need to go to the gate. No, this is not the one we would fly. But let's pop a save. And then we'll fly through here, trying to find that other gate. So, there's this gate. We'll fly through that. Here's the hole. The hole has 4 gates, I believe. Yes, it's coming out of north. We want to go south. And this is the one we want to fly. So we can fly and pick up this gate down here. And here until it pops open. There we go. Go to the map, make sure we're marking it. Alright, go down here. Fly through the center of this. Picking up most of our stuff. Get down here, we need to pop out of that, pop out of that. Oh, here's the east gate. We found the east gate, so we need to find the south gate, which is over here. See if we can pick up the south gate on radar. There's the south gate, so I'll pop that out. And fly through the south gate. So we got all 4 gates there. Let's pop a save real quick. Get that all saved up, and then we can map this out. So the wall, we know there's a gate over here. I think there's 4 gates here too. One gate should be going over to Argon. Okay. I know there's a south gate, so let's fly over here toward the south gate. And there's not an east gate because there's an east gate out of the hole. But there's some good information over here. Just picking up information now. Okay. We're going to go through the south gate here and fly to President's Inn, which we already have partially mapped out, but we'll be coming in from the north side this time. And we want go to the east, through the east gate of that. We'll get us all done here. We know where the west gate is, south gate. We just got to find this east gate. And let's go ahead and pop a save. It's expensive after a while. There's the east gate. And I don't think there's anything south, but we'll just double check the flight south here. Yeah, there's no station south. I'm going to fly to Elena's Fortune. It's got the military outpost that we want to map. And it should give us a pretty good starting point for our trading network. There's Elena's Fortune, and we want to go to map out this south gate. Don't want to go through it, but you want to get it on the map. Picking up all these asteroids to go there. Here's the equipment dock. Alright, there's, we want to go north. Looks like they've been busy. There's a lot of busy stuff through here. And there's the north gate. Okay, so that's where we want to do. We're going to actually stop. And what we're going to do is on this one, we're going to put this ship, and give it a special thing to investigate asteroids in Elena's Fortune. And so that's part of the prospector menu. It's actually going to go and look at all the asteroids. So we're going to do that. While we're doing that, we're going to take a look at our other ships that are on standby. They should be done by now, all the stuff that I've been doing. So let's think about this thing here. Just take a look at the freight. Still don't have a jump drive, so it's just like, that's just pitiful. So let's get our Mercury here and try to get our Mercury to do. He's not doing anything. We're going to try to get him to do some special command here. And we're going to try to resupply ships. And we're going to resupply the Blue Wing here. And we're going to supply them with tech. And we're going to get jump drives. So we're going to try, hopefully that means it's going to give a jump drive on every one of those ships. Okay. And we're actually going to take one of our haulers out of the wing here, this Discovery hauler. We're going to remove him from the wing. Let's go ahead and leave the wing altogether. Then we go back in there and get him to stop whatever he's doing. He's got no command. Okay, so then we're going to go into his command and see if he can get him to resupply Goldwing. Goldwing down here with tech jump drives. Alright. He doesn't have a transport device, so that means we got to get him docked. And that shouldn't take too long. We're going to put him on yes. And we're going to come down here and make sure, yeah, we have a command on yes on him. Alright, so he should be telling us when he gets docked. Discover haulers are really good for doing stuff like that. So if I get, and the suppressors aren't too bad either for resupply. So we're going to take a look over here at normal light. So this is what we did. We fixed the box all except for down here in the southwest. We haven't done southwest yet, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, looks like we got there, open up command, go to there, transporter device. And get you a jump drive. Get you everything else. Okay. So he's got everything except for Trade Command Software 3, and he has the transporter device, but that's fine. Okay, so now let's see if we can get him to go do a special command, resupply ships. Talking about Goldwing here. And we want him to give everybody in Goldwing a jump drive. Okay. And he is on a resupply mission. Hopefully it should not take very long. So we need to write down jump drives. Write it down, because that's what he's doing. I just need to get our command over, because as soon as it gets the command over, they don't tell us what their previous command was. They just say, oh, I'm done. So D001 is doing jump drives. And Mercury is doing jump drives as well. So now we wrote down their commands. We're getting this guy right here ready to go. He's checking out these asteroids. Take a look and see how well he's doing. And we can see that he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 asteroids done, and he's got a lot more to go. And with that, we're going to take another small break, and hopefully when we come back, this will be done, or some of this will be done.
That wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore. It's not definitely got over the vehicle. Correct. Correct. We got it pretty good. In the area. That's it. Correct. And fire weapon on. We got it pretty good. Yeah, they're rolled over. We've got guys running away from that vehicle. Who's living out? Have confirmed civilians in the city. Engaging now. We're taking this right now. Good. In the area. Terrific. Vehicle destroyed. He's gone. In the area. That's it. In the area. Anyway, I'm on the way there. In the area. That's it. Perfect effect. That wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore. It's not definitely got over the vehicle. Correct. Correct. We got it pretty good. In the area. That's it. Correct. And fire weapon on. We got it pretty good. Yeah, they're rolled over. We've got guys running away from that vehicle. Who's living out? Have come.
Well, we're back live. The ship I'm flying is looking at all these asteroids here in Elena's Fortune. We're going to take a look and see how our other ships are doing. So our Mercury is here, supposed to be resupplying everybody in blue wing here with jump drives, and one of our discoveries, their top discover there, is not in the gold wing. He's resupplying gold wing with the jump drive. So let's pop a save. We'll see after save comes up if we can SETI device this and see if that helps anything. Take it off this screen. Go back to our map. Look down ahead of these asteroids and then put the SETI device on. To help us map this sector. There's a red dot in there. He came out of nowhere. Where the hell is he going? Looks like he's coming after me. Well, police got him. Looks like I'm done. So let's pop a save. And after that, let's go do some, see if we can do some damage. Yep, I can only scout for enemies. Okay. That's the only command I got. I can't auto do that. Okay. Now I got all the... Okay. This is sad. I can scout for enemies, but that's all we can do. And then, looks like all the enemies got done, so we're going to do something different. And we're going to do a special command and collect wares in sector. Yep, that's the thing we want. So there's some stuff down here at the bottom. We actually don't want that space fill, but Silkworm missile, some mosquito missiles, dragonfly missiles. And while that's working on that, let's target that. It's 45 kilometers out. Get a little closer here and give it a missile. And it missed. That missed too. See what our other guys are doing. Looks like they Discovery hadn't done anything. Looks like I see that Mercury has visited TerraCorp and has come out. Visited who he's going to go visit, and now he's going back to TerraCorp. So Mercury looks like he's doing his job well. You know, this hauler might be too small to carry stuff around, which is not right because is there not enough room? So he gives up his jump drive and goes get another jump drive and gives it up. Alright. Doesn't look like he's actually working. He's not moving at all. So let's take him off. And what we're going to do is we're going to add everybody to the same wing. That actually went in. Mr. Mercury. Well, I'm going to get Goldwing to do a maneuver here. Move to a position. Kind of get them grouped all together. Find out who this other ship is out here. Max Express 1. Alright. Let's get them to group up. We'll sit here and watch this. We should see that Mercury and that Discovery Hauler 1 pop in and out of TerraCorp. There's Discovery Hauler 1. I'm figuring there's the Mercury, so and we're almost within transporter range. So it really doesn't have to just pop out, hit the transporter and pop back in. Should have been done by now. I don't know why. Wash my dish. Everybody does dishes in my house. Well, I'm just gonna wash it. I'm just gonna rinse it off. Put in the dishwasher. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna get me some more tea. Incoming message. So, I don't know. They're both done. Maybe they're both done. So, before I get me some tea, I'll check my messages here. Alright, so Discovery Hauler says he's done. And that was just it. So, yeah. Mercury says he's currently working. He had 10 more ships to do. There's twice as many ships. So we're going to take a look at the freight here. There's a jump drive on that guy. That guy's got a jump drive. This guy's got a jump drive. Alright, everybody in Goldwing has a jump drive. Well, let's talk to this guy here. Give him that command again. And we want Goldwing here to have Best Buy's locator. Alright, and we figure out we're not doing jump drives anymore, we're doing Best Buys. Okay. Now, alright, we got that going on. Let's take a look here. There's Homo Light and Goldwing. And see our Mercury still doing up. It's time to get some more iced tea. Get off the counter. Cats, just train those cats. Fresh iced tea, call it Texas tea. It's got enough caffeine to get you going and enough sugar to keep you going. Or the other way around. So, the amount of sugar offsets the caffeine and the caffeine offsets the sugar. So, well, the bad part of it is it's on a liquid, it's on a water-based thing that just seems to flow right through you. Let's take a look at Goldwing down here and see what they're. Yeah, they're only supposed to have one liter. We'll give them 2. Break them down a little bit. 6 6 flights per formation. Go ahead and give them another navigation thing because it don't look like didn't see them actually move here. Yeah, Goldwing. Make sure I'm on the right wing. Okay. We got incoming message. The Discover hauler is done. Can't be done. Let's check our messages to find out. It says your Discover hauler is done. Alright, I don't know why I'm getting double messages for the same ship. Let's go in here and just check. Best Buy's locator. Best selling locator. Best Buys. It's got Best Buys and best selling. We got Best Buys but not best selling. Best Buys. Alright, we're going to assume that he's doing his job. Looks like he's actually working. Alright, so we're going to resupply ships. Goldwing. And we want to have best selling locator. And we write it down. He's not doing Best Buys, he's doing best sell. And he only has 8 ships to do that on. Oh yeah, Discovery hauler makes a good tender. The Expresses aren't too bad either. If you can get the supply system to work. So you can see that Mercury is working on Express 10. He's still doing jump drives. So and he still got transporter device, and he didn't have a Best Buy system? Why didn't he have Best Buy system? Don't know. I might have to get this Discovery hauler back to work doing something else. So, go up here, look the freighter on this one. Too bad you can't get the whole wing to do it. It would be very nice if you could say, hey, well, everybody in the wing, go get one of these and do it to these guys, and then go replace it. So that's another thing. Is, did he give up his? Yep, he did. See, this things that he gave up his best buying price locator when he did that, and he gave up his jump drive, so he didn't have a jump drive anymore. So it's another thing about that. Just install chip extensions is really hard to do when you're trying to do all of them like that. But and so since we're doing this, this is taking way too long. The computer should have had it done already. We're gonna do a stop order on that, and we're going to get him to go and dock at TerraCorp. I'm going to tell everybody in Goldwing to dock at TerraCorp as well. So that tells me he's made it to TerraCorp. I'll change his little information down here. I don't want him to tell me everything. Check the message. He's made it. I'll come over here and do look these landed chips. Alright, so okay, so now that we have all that in there, we'll come up here, put him back in wing. There's the gold wing. So let me just talk to him, gold wing, and we're gonna get them to move to actually just hand them the dock. Argon equipment dock. Okay, and we're going to split this up here. We're going to send our shit. Can't really do anything with the mercury. All right, so We're going to send our Mercury up to dock. Just tell them to fly to sector Heron's Nebula. Okay, once he gets there, we're going to do something with him. So it's Gold Wing here. This is Blue Wing. All right, now we got all these other. We're gonna get them into a wing by themselves. Say Green Wing. Okay, and come into Green Wing. And all these other expresses in. Did the wrong one. They popped on me. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go. So there we go. So there's Green Wing and Blue Wing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, 7. 6 does not. 16 does not need to be in there. In Blue Wing. All right. So here's that. Blue Wing. All right. So Blue Wing has 12, 13, 16, and there you go. All right. So let's talk to Blue Wing. Get them to dock at AirCorp. Okay. So I was going to break those up, and we're just going to have to do it ship by ship instead of getting the computer to do it, and we had it done in milliseconds. I want all these expresses and discovery haulers to have transport devices anyway, so it's the only way to do it. Transport a device. And so what I'm trying to do is buy French up into Argon. Confirm friend, but I need that to be higher. So we can also pop in a global command and do another command. Is V2 dash all right, and we're going to talk to Universe and Sector Commands. I believe it is. It's in, and it might not be there. No, it's not there. Yeah, police license is here, but not exactly what we're looking for. So let's put General Object Commands. Those individual pilots, so I want do that. Knights Wars. What we're looking for is reputation. So let's go trade commands. Okay. I made trade commands. We got passenger, eject passenger, enslave passenger, destroy passenger, train passenger to marine. Oh. All right. Enslave passenger. Merchant. Alright, it's not trade commands. I think it's gonna be general commands. I'm just looking through these command signals to see if I can find out. See what others. That's what I do with the graphs. Custom menu commands. It's a big game. I mean, I don't know why they've given up on it so much. They could have done a lot more with this game than they did. A lot of code here. There we go. There it is. All right. I know where I found that at. I don't remember where I put things. Hmm. Forgot where I found that at. Oh, I think I just saw it. All right. So, I'll be right back.
Give me a second. That wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore. Heads are definitely out of the vehicle. Check. Check. We got it pretty good. pretty good. Sound. In the area. That's it. Correct. Can't fire weapon on. We got pretty good. Sound. In the air, they rolled over. We've got guys running away from that vehicle. Who's moving out? Have confirmed surrounding the vicinity. Now. We're taking it right now. Got it. In the area. Good effect. Vehicle destroyed. Yeah, he's gone. In the area. That's it. In the area. Alright, how long is it? In the area. That's it. Target effect. That wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore. Guys are out there bailing out of the vehicle. Correct. Correct. We got it pretty good. Sound. In the area. That's it. Correct. Can't fire weapon on. We got it pretty good. Sound.
I want to pop a save real quick here. Let's do some. Well, I was going to do some combat, but yep, we can do some combat. I got a couple of guys here that can do some combat on. Kestrel's fast. I'm getting my ass kicked. Yeah, it's the price you pay for trying to get into other people's battles. Inadvertently blow people up. So let's fix that little bit of mistake. That's why we hit the save. So I was working on doing fixing race relations, but while I'm doing that, let's pop this save out again, and let's do everything the hard way. Okay. was looking up missiles earlier. So, best one is Hornet. So, I actually try to get everybody to use the Hornet instead of mosquito missile. So, and we're in script editor and do all the good stuff there. So we got all that set up. We're gonna pop a save. Save all that work that we did that the computer could have done. Could have, should have, would have done. Gotta get this out and get this out of the game and actually look at the script outside of the game and actually do some scripting of my own. This is like, I don't know how to get that out of the game. Actually write a couple scripts. Would love to be able to do that. Anybody know how to get to the bare bones script of X3 in like Java or something like that? Let me know. Java or C++. I can fix some of these scripts that's just basically broken. Why are you going away from the things? Are you full? Am I freight full? Yep, I'm freight full. That's why I'm not picking those up. Okay. So let's see what our other guys are doing. Looks like Discovery Colors at the equipment dock. Can't get Flight Command Software 2, which is nothing I want to try to get. It'd be advisor on that, which is stupid. You expect me to defend myself, you won't let me defend myself. So I'm doing refueling ships, and so we got everybody's doing refuel and rearm. Everybody's going to find enough stuff like that. I do need to go back in there and you need to change this to not that. Yes, got to change that. Right. So there we go. Give myself a command here. Can't do that. Oh, crud. I don't know why I can't do that. I had a... And maybe I could do that. Nope, still can't do that. Let's see if we can dock at this free trading station. I'm going to unload this freight that I have. Solar power plant L Alpha at the wall. And a lot of other people are going to the solar power plant in the wall. Okay, that's a better thing. Good that they know where they're going. And it's the cheapest place to get it, so there you go. Oh, there you go. See, they refuel themselves fine. Hopefully that'll get my thing in there. So while we're doing that and while we're trying to dock at this place, the docking lights. Dock this thing. Oh, we're gonna dock inside. Okay. Dock inside the big round thing. Come on. You can do it. Oh, we got an autosave going now. Let's see if we can sell some stuff. Okay. They don't want anything I have. What do I have? I have extra silkworm missiles, tempest missiles, wasp missiles, and wildfire missiles. So, there's just missiles. No one wants extra missiles. That's what I have. I have extra missiles. So, there's that. Mercury 1, let's finish this done. Alright, one further message. Let's go in here and get you to collect version sector also. Journeyman, alright. You're supposed to be having a jump thing here. Where's your jump thing? You don't have a jump device. How do you not have a jump device? Damn it. That's just stupid. Why do you not have a jump device? What happened to all my... The green wing got 10 chips, gold wings got 10 chips, and blue wings got 10 chips. There we go. Alright, so I have to go find someplace, somebody's gonna haul some stuff, so I think there's one in Argon Prime. There's Silicon Mine L. Nope, I don't see anybody there. Profiteer. need the argon thing to pop up. Nice if they didn't auto-save every time you go through the gate. All right. while we're waiting on our hired ship to come through, he's actually made it out. So well, he's probably still in our no problem. Just can't see him. Take a look at him. He's actually in home of light, so don't watch him. Watch pot never boils is the thing, but for this game. We're waiting on that. Let's get back into script editor and see if we can't get that script working better. Alright, that looks like that's what I want. Let's get out of this and see if it works. Okay. Looks like that worked. Okay, so let's see, trade. We can trade a lot more. And this shows we're accepted advisor now. We really want our own mammoth. So let's get back in here and do that again to see just how much we can play with that. Okay, so let's change this variable here. Let's see if that works. Okay. And we're going to take a break and be right back.
That wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore. It's up there, filling out of the vehicle. Check. Check. We got it pretty good. In the area. That's it. Check. Can't fire a weapon on. We got it pretty good. Yeah, they're all over. We've got guys running away from that vehicle. Who's living out? Have confirmed surrounding the vicinity. Now. We're taking it right now. Good. In the area. Good. Vehicle destroyed. Yeah, he's gone. In the area. That's it. In the area. Anyway, I'll not go with it. In the area. That's it. Target detected. That wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore. It's up there filling out of the vehicle. Check. Check. We got it pretty good. In the area. That's it. Check. Can't fire a weapon on. We got it pretty good. Yeah, they're all over. We've got guys running away from that vehicle. Who's living out? Have confirmed surrounding the vicinity. Now. We're taking it right now. Good. In the area. Good. Vehicle destroyed. Yeah, he's gone. In the area. That's it. In the area. Anyway, I'll not go with it. In the area. That's it. Target detected. That wheel's gone. I don't think that vehicle's gonna move anymore. It's up there filling out of the vehicle. Check. Check. We got it pretty good. In the area. That's it. Check. Can't fire a weapon on. We got it pretty good. Yeah, they're all over. We've got guys running away from that vehicle. Who's living out? Have confirmed surrounding the vicinity. Now. We're taking it right now. Good. In the area. Good. Vehicle destroyed. Yeah, he's gone. In the area. That's it.
Alright, we're back. I wanted to do a little thing. Does the game sound still play when I'm got my on? Be right back on. I'm gonna see something real quick. And desktop audio is still there. When I do that, I need to adjust that so that you don't hear the game and the video at the same time. It's a little bit too much information. So we wanted to look at this. We changed this up. So first we described a variable called argon, and then we questioned the system. This is what is argon's notoriety to me, and then we got another variable and called it add rep, and we took our old variable, or first variable up there, and we added 500 points to it. Then we're going to set the notoriety from Argon player to that new add rep thing, and then we return null. So I want to get out of here and probably display it, but I want to see what the notoriety is. So we can see right now we are Argon accepted advisor at 98%. So then we go back and do our script and script editor. Run that script. Okay. And then we pop out of that. And we kind of look and see if it worked, how well it worked. So pilot status, we are now trusted ally with Argon at 32%. So how does that affect our trade and our ability to buy stuff? Opened up some things up. What we're trying to get, we can actually upgrade to our Centaur. Or yep. So we're gonna go ahead and buy one of those and get that all going. We can now buy Fight Command software too, so we need to get that loaded on all of our ships. So that's one good thing. That means we got to get all of our ships to go back to the dock again. I think it can only handle one of those, but I'm gonna go pick up another one just in case. And we're gonna pick up some phased. I'm gonna pick up all they have of those, and pick up some crappy missiles, and go ahead and buy out what they have of silkworm missiles. Okay, so still gotta get Federation Guardian to use that, but I can't use that on that ship anyway, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get a mobile drilling system on that ship. I really don't need it, but that's it. So I can keep on buying those, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually come down here and look at playing the chips and change out ships. So there's that ship. Okay, so now what we want to do is go out of here, and we see that all of our discoverers are on discovered haulers are on standby, and everybody's still on standby some of them are trying to refuel. So they're either trying to refuel or standby. So we're going to go with these Goldwing here that is on standby. We're going to actually add our old ship into Goldwing. Okay. Then we get out here, and then we can go into Goldwing Command and get them to we're going to resupply wing with. We can't buy that, so can't resupply it with that upgrade. So we're get everybody to dock at a station at the closest thing there in Argon Prime, so go to Argon Equipment Dock. So I'm going to back out of here and look at, we see that our Discover is hauling ass to do that. We're going to talk to him and let him tell us when he gets there. So yes, tell us when you get there. Your auto jump is set. I don't have a base yet, so we still can't do anything with that until we get that flight command software level 2. Joe Biden has a complete mental breakdown on CNN. Yeah, everybody was seeing that coming from a long ways away. It says Mercury has made it somewhere to buy some shields, and he needs some shields bad, so I'm going to get him some shields. And he has nothing else that anybody wants. We're going to pick him up some energy. Can't buy the energy, so can't do that. So, and we don't have anything else they want, so we're going to open up that command and get him to navigate somewhere else. He's down here. We're going to get him to go to the equipment dock here and get him upgraded as that's our Mercury. Okay, and close him out. And so we have most of Argon, most of that flight is already there, so we're going to go into the equipment dock and look at landed ships. And we're going to go ahead and trade on all those guys. Just make sure we got everything that we can get except for the ore collector, get the freight scanner, flight command software. Okay, that's already done. He's already got that. He's pretty much loaded up already. Like no freight. What the heck is he holding? Yeah, no room for any kind of freight. 15 mosquito missiles. 4 impulse ray emitters. What else is he holding? Oh, he's got no more. They got no room for freight. All right, well that's one. Let's make sure he's got everything. Freight scanner and flight command software 2. He's got some room for some stuff. I don't know what the other ship is carrying that this one's not. Now we're going to worry about. Okay. Well, I found them set as wing for me. I don't know why. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and look at his wing. And we have wing for player. We're going to put that as no. Auto jump, yes. And fuel resupply for. There might be energy cells they might be holding on to, so I'm going to put that at 5. They're so fast they don't really need to be jumping around that much. I'm going to set it at 2. So there we go. Do the command and Emergency doctor. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone and come down here and see that our mammoth is still not at Federal Argon Shipyard. Can we buy our own mammoth? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and buy our own mammoth. And we're going to pick up the rest of those. And pick him up some mosquito missiles. And we don't need 7 of those. Need 1 of those. Okay, so there's that. And now we're going to come out of here and go to landed ships. And I'm going to look at the Centaur. And I see that I can carry 1 extra shield. So I need to go back out here and de-trade, upgrade this shield. And I gave all to my mammoth. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to my mammoth and do a freight exchange. Give me 1 of those shields. Okay, well, there's that. Alright, so I have max shields on here. I don't have all the guns I need, but I am maxed out on shields. And I need to find someplace that can get me plasma burst generator. That'd be nice. Impulse generator is what I'm looking for. Okay, let's check what our message was. Mercury has landed. Let's see where he's at. Okay. Alright. Now, he's got 2 of those, 1 of those, and 4 of those. So he only needs 2 of these. Okay. He's got 1 of those already. There we go. I'll open up his command. Actually, just open him up, see what his freight looks like. Okay, not what I'm looking for. Down here, freight. Yeah, just got info. That's what I'm looking for. So we got. Oh, he can only carry 3 shields at the maximum. So I can get rid of those other 1 megajoule shields. Okay. Sell those out. Oh. Alright. So, we did need those. Missiles. Okay. He could use... repair lasers would be nice for him. But he's only got 1 turret. So he's got particle accelerator cannon. Our phase repeater gun. What does he have loaded? All he's got is a mobile drilling system, so that. Alright, 4. So he can start prospecting, or he can start satellite laser, or tender supply, now that he's got some stuff up. I'd love to get him on Tinder. So let's try to get him Tinder. It's not on station yet because we don't have a station. Okay, let's see if we can get Tinder up and running. Adware, just shields. All right. Okay. Delete tie order. Okay. So, add ship. Okay, can't do that. You gotta actually pick a ship, and we're gonna say our Express Green Wing here. Okay, and we're gonna add where and shields, 25 megajoule shields, and ouch. I can only go 10. That's messed up. Supply conditions. Okay, so Tinder is like if you run out of shields or run out of missiles and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a long time since I did this, so it's gonna take a while. Self-supply 20%, ship supply 80%, ships unloading 30%. Ships convoyed, yes or no. Also ships unloaded. Okay, only in the same sector. Supply docked ships. Yes. Stop order at home base. Okay. Step size and order. There we go. One. Accept changes. Okay. Pickup stations. Add station. Okay, so I'm gonna add shipyard. Add station. Equipment dock. Add station. Argon trading station. Add station. Flail missile. Just add the whole thing. Light shield be 5 megajoules. Alright, keep on adding everything here. Light weapons complex. Medium shield. Phase repeater gun. Pulse cannon. And Tomahawk missile. Alright. Ore belt. Buster Flak array reward should be nice. And nope. I'd say TerraCorp headquarters. And station over here, Homelite. Pre-Argon trading station. And nope. That shipyard. Add equipment dock. Advanced satellites. Add that one in there. Image recognition. And I don't know what they do. Okay. I think they do. We'll find out. Okay, president. Wheat farm. Cattle ranch, wheat farm. High yield production complex. Definitely want to pick up the military outpost. Advanced drone factory. Medium weapons complex. I looked at that already. Called that. I'm gonna do all these solar power ones too. Another argon equipment dock. Dumbfire missile production. Laser tower factory. Special weapons productions complex. Is that cloud base? Yeah. Bakery. What's in red light? Another equipment dock. Concussion impulse generator forge. Pick up both of those. Light shield sinker missile production. Okay. We did do that one already. Oh, we got there, buddy. Did Heron's Nebula. And we don't need space fuel. Okay, so there's stations. Alright. Jump drive settings. Yes, use jump drive. You to have energy. And jump rage, yes. If you get hit, I want you to jump out. Set those changes. Special equipment. I want you to look for fighter drone Mark IIs. Set those changes. On mag naming. Turn this on. You know what type of ship? Or class of ship. You know what type of ship. So I'll say Mercury. Alright. Ship number is 1. Factory number is 1. Yes, accept changes. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this data. This is Tinder. Tinder 1. Alright. Got that saved. And check our orders. My game just froze up. There we go. Okay, so it's got 4,000 units of space it can hold. First of all, we're going to add a ship. Just can't add the whole blue wing, so we're going to come down here and add that one. And what we want that one to have, this is like kind of bad. Add where. Oh, this is everything that we've seen so far. Or just everything. Triplex scanner. And we didn't have one. And we want 1 and 1. Alright, and there's that. So, accept changes. That's all we could do. We can start our tender. So tender's on flying. He's a low-level tender, so we can only do 1 chip. But there's tender working. Okay. Take a look at our thing here, and we got our ship TS Tender Mercury is on the job. He is flying to sector. Alright. So we need to go to this over here and talk to Blue Wing and get them to dock. at TerraCorp. So let's get them docked into Blue Wing is docking at TerraCorp. They're supposed to be jumping. They're supposed to be loading up with fuel. And we want to take a look at our global commands. And so people should be, if you can get 15 Hornets on, get 15 Hornets on, and get 15 missiles. Alright. Okay, so I have my Mammoth here. And I'm going to look and see if our other Mammoth has ever made it to the dock yet. It does not look like it's made it to the dock. Still not made it to the dock. Are you still lazing around? Alright, so I'm going to trade. Alright. So, we don't need warheads. Crystal Fab would be good. Laser Tower Factory. I'm going to get one of those going. And Advanced Satellite Factory. I want one of those in there. Alright. Let's get a wheat farm. That's going to load us up. What we need to do is come down here and get a complex construction kit. So we have two, and let's get a silicon mine, or ore mine. So I didn't work on ore mine. Okay. And that's all we can do, so we do that. Alright, so another thing we want to do is come down here to our controls. And we see script editor interface. We're going to go all the way down here at the bottom. So we have a tender administration, satellite and laser service administration, prospector administration is up there, commercial agent. We do not have the HEP Corp on here, so that's another thing we might want to load up instead of having it up there. So that's something we might want to do. So let's just go ahead and pop a save, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, saving game. And let's go ahead and quit. I'll show you what we're going to be doing here. Alright, we're just going to quit. Should bring up nothing. Okay, Java update checker came in while we were in game. Do a reload of that thing. We're going to go in here. And we're going to go to X3AP logs. Alright, Hapedios Corporation is the god of building things. I'm just going to go right in here. And this, we don't want the bonus plugin, we just want the station stuff. So, function, problems, station sizes for the big Terran stations. Not part of the T file. Recently built in an arbitrary position somewhere in the selected sector. Alright, where can we find? We don't want the bonus pack index. Right? We just want the standalone. bonus pack was not working really well. I don't think that's the X universe is not where we want to go. I'm gonna go back out of here. There's Reddit, Steam, Nexus Mods, all right. Yeah, it's kind of this is database. Maybe that is what we want. Let me go in here and make sure. That is Complex Cleaner 4.0, 4.09. Let's see on board. Oh, yeah. That's just messed up. That's not what we want. Definitely not what we want. I don't want the bonus package because it's just sucks. Alright, that's extra in your database anyway, so. Oh, where did we get that last one at? Shoot. I'm gonna look that up. That's what we're looking for, is the pure X. Take this. Like that. Do a search on that. Not the EgoSoft. We want X download GK, I guess. That's where we got it at. So, let's look at the downloads and AP downloads. See if we have that Capcorp bonus package, uninstall package, uninstallation package. Let's look at that one. So, there's the uninstall package. We want the install package. ATF Shipyard, Marines, Gates Too Far, Operation Loose Ends, ATF Shipyard. I don't want to do that. Oh, it was just a terrain conflict thing. Build. Station building. And here it is. Station building service. We open up the new tab. And we're going to download that one right there. Alright. And we're going to put that in our library. Downloads for X3. X3 add-ons. And I got Complex Planner, Prospector. Yeah, I didn't have the thing because I downloaded it in the system. Yep, okay. So, download complete. We open that up and we go to Express Extraction and go ahead and extract it. And we take the T and the scripts. There's documents. There's our README. Okay, and we don't really need that. So, where to go? Downloads. X3. Alright, so we take the T and the scripts and we copy those. And we go back into our GOG game, and it's a good way to go open up that folder. And we just want it for Abbey on Pride, so we set it in here and paste. And there's that. There's that, and we go back here. So when you close that tab out, and here's that. There's Factory Complex Constructor Plus. It's actually newer. Factory Complex has been developed to enable construction of good-looking complexes. Okay, it's a newer mod. Okay, let's download that one. Let's go back. Open a new tab. There we go. And download. And download. So, save that. Oh, it's a big zip. Alright, and we uncompress that. Took a while. There's English version. Nice. Alright, y'all can't see that. And this down here actually has nice good setup there. Alright, so installation says unpack the zip, scripts and T, copy these two into your X folder, and right. So yes, okay. If you have Crow's plugin manager, double click the speak file and the script install file. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna leave that in the background, but so we take the T's and the scripts, and not that one. Do a copy. Come up here to this file. Move this out of the way. Move that out of the way. So what we're trying to get to is his file over here. Our add-on, and paste over here. X2 scripts XL. XL, this is replace 60 items. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Here's our add-ons file. This is what we just did. Script install file. Oh, there's the SBK. Okay. Alright, so there's that. That's all we need. There's that. Let me close this window out. Let's see what else we got over here. Close out a couple windows. There's a plus and there's a light. Add stations allows you to add or remove any station any type to and from any shipyard in the game. Station repacker. Didn't I already load that? I think I already have that loaded. Yeah, I think that we have. There's one of those I already have reloaded. This one, close that out. Yeah, we have that one down here. Station demolisher right there. So yeah, we already have that one loaded. Universal Missile Complex. Install the station. Precise entity relocation gizmo. Once they're stationed, their objects that matter specific stations, specific angles down to the very millimeter. that's messed up. Ah, stationary ships. Complex constructors, stationary ships. Okay. Terran factories, food preparation factories, M&L. All right. Super tractor beam, station placement assistance. Okay. Actually plug in something there. I wonder if that's the station mover. 2.5 compliance update. Yeah, so there's build. Let's go back out of this one and look at ship upgrades. Transporter upgrade, bulk transporter upgrade, salvage claim software, advanced jump drive. More options of jumping, works with both advanced jump drive, standard jump drive, get your jump controls in a single menu. Marine repairs. Get that. Industrial capital ship energy cell generator. Blaze military scanner. Turbo booster. Freight transporter upgrade. Custom menu after you purchase hotkey allows clip ships to beam cargo from space. Okay, workshop version 20. Doesn't say anything about what workshop is. We need to get a little bit better information on there. Hey Twitch, I see someone's on Twitch. Thanks for coming to my channel. We're modding X3 Abilene Prelude and Traveling Mechanic. We're just let's try that. Looking at some other mods that we can add into here. I didn't want to use the the all-in-one from X Universe, so we came to X Downloads and take a look at the mods. We want to be picky on what we have. So these are special ships apparently. Argon Buster M4. Hey, the Normandy. Funny, Mass Effect. That'd be funny. Yeah, what does that look like? It actually looks like a Normandy? It actually looks like a Normandy. Wow, nice. That looks like the Normandy, yep. So, that's cute. Click over that. Here's the Normandy with no decals. It actually says with decals. It has decals on it. With decals. Right. It says no decal. This one's no decal. Oh yeah, it looks nice. Normandy from Mass Effect. Oh, there you go. So, Terran Carrier. M1. I know we already had a Terran Carrier. Swamp Trooper in game called Carrier 01. Weak shielding, weapons due to its age, but huge stock. 200 ships. Wow. Wow, that's a 200 ships. Wow, that's a big freaking carrier. Alright. So that's build. Debris, repair, and utilization. Wow, look at that, what that one looks like. Debris, like in President's Inn. See, the debris in President's Inn is not there anymore. Resulted in station killing. So I was dismantling advertising posters. Cool. And doesn't work near non-destructed station because it looks like theft. Of course, it has to be restored. Paired by pair and connect together after rebuilding. Interesting combination with the Xenon hub. Oh, that'd be a cool little mod. I won't play that one right now. I want to try to get back into what I understand. So that was the build. Improve utility and library scripts. There's JSON parser, communication systems, fix ship command, nav jump to sector, crow and empower. Is that the? It doesn't say what that is. Library crow EMP. So community plugin configuration, adware, pair ships, ware manager, get rank page, get ship, sector coordinate finder, crow match. A lot of libraries. Crow math. Psychromath. Okay. Voice ID TC. What does that one do? Doesn't tell me what it does. Okay, so we're not going to download it if you don't tell me what it does. Chem strings, object move, Mars. Change all gates to transorbital accelerators. Creating AL plugin. What's an AL plugin? Our files. 3 ALP scripts needed for every plugin. T-file show how to load the T-files. Add. I don't know what AL is. What are you talking about AL? Okay, I don't know what AL means, and maybe think about that one. So that's what we're doing here. Those are utilities and library scripts. Okay, mod tools requirements, AP libraries. Okay, there's the old library. Lucky. Look him up. So yeah, Lucky script collection. X3 terrain compact. So there's all Lucky script collections. That's where I got a lot of my stuff. So is that a download? Yeah, this is where I got a lot of stuff. So this is everything in German. This is the only bad thing about that is, so I can't. So I have to here's the whole collection with the library. There's Tender, Station Demolisher. We need there's Prospector, personal transporter. Something I don't have on there. I don't really want to work with that. There's military transport. There's a Mofos, complex planner, Heliostorican. Yeah, this is all in German. This is not the English version. I need to go to the English version. Sure. Nope. So I don't know. Did he close the English version down? Lucky info. Yeah. And he's not doing it anymore. This is that thing. So everything's in still in German. Oh, you can download the whole script collection right there. That would be so. Dang, here's Coda. Oh, Jesus. Let's go ahead and download that and just. Oh, I think I've downloaded this before, and they're all in the zip file. There's zip files inside of a zip file. That's what it is. So I'll show you that. We're gonna go ahead and extract that. And yeah, I remember doing that. So they're all zip files. Everything's zip filed up. So I already have some of this stuff. There's Prospector, Personal Transporter, Military Transporter, Complex Planner, Hasten, Sticoria. I don't know what that one is. Hangar Manager, Global, Global People, People Manager, Dockware Manager, Blueprint Manager. Yeah, it's just all this stuff, and it's all inside. It's a zip inside of a zip, and there's Apollo. So we're gonna leave that one. We've already modded it to add what we were going to mod. We got it downloaded, and there's some extra stuff here that's not in there, not a thing, but there's like autocleave. That's autocleave. Oh man. Is that the? Oh shit, I don't know. I gotta find Lucky that's not in German. Probably saying his name wrong. So. Yeah, it's all the way back in 2011. So yeah, Lucky's not doing it anymore. So just try to do that. Try to find that in English. And do a search, Google search on it. And let's see if this will give us the English stuff. Nope. So yeah, Lucky's not doing translations anymore. Yeah. EgoSoft, Steam, Mod AP, Lucky, Zixram, Resurrection Modeling. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, don't want to do that. Alright, yeah, Lucky's got some good stuff there. Oh, there's automatic targeting, acquisition. Yeah, there it is. Lucky's script collection. Travel drive, security and rescue, ship tools, ship hotkeys, prospector, personal transporter, missile defense mosquito, military transport, MOFOS, M7M, laser tower extended flight. Ooh, that'd be nice to have. Jump beacons, hangar manager, global administration, economy and supply trader, dockware manager, complex planner, commodity logistics software 1 and 2, commercial agent, basic salary, and blueprint manager. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So we got all that downloaded. Just have to translate it over from German. So okay, so we're gonna get out of here. So it's just wasted time. We can waste time in the game. All right, so that's what we got. So there's a lot of stuff on there. I could have just gone here, PC games, and here it is, commercial agent, and it goes straight to Lucky's site. I forgot that I had that. So there's Codia, weapon systems. That's on X Universe. That's why I have it a different thing. But commercial agent, and he has that same thing here. So This used to be in English, and I don't know if it was my Google that was translating or not. I'm not using Google anymore. I need to get out of here and get back into my. There it is. I'll do that. And so there's X Rebirth mods. We got mods for Dragon Age, Star Trek, Starfleet Command, and Skyrim, and Dragon Age, and that is for Lancer's Reactor. For Lancer's Reactor is for Freelancer. That's Freelancer and Lancer Reactor. That was a good game. This is like, but X3 kind of beats them out. The thing. So 1 times 3. You got to think there, but their MSI's. Hey, there it is. It says I'm actually in. Try saying words. Shut up, Google.
Hey, Sire Dick.
Hey, Sire Dick. Just call me Dick. I said Google, and so Google on my phone turned on. Oh my God, that's so stupid. No, I don't want you to send me an advertisement. Okay, Google, Alexis and Siri, they're all Alexis TV series. Alexis Smith, net worth. You gotta turn Google off. That's fucked up. Ah, man. Okay. You can't say that 2-letter word and that monster company in the same sentence. Your phone goes crazy. Alright, so we got those loaded up, modded up, and I actually changed the mod on this so that when I hit play, it doesn't actually do terrain conflict. It actually opens up Albion Prelude. I just changed the names of the starts of the exe files. Kept the original. Oh, sound is working on everything. And I need some more tea because I'm sitting here talking to myself for a while. Let's go ahead and get out here. Albion Prelude. I always thought there would be something else, Albion Prelude. What's the prelude to? What's the next game? We're going to continue, and we're going to continue with the most recent save. And everything's going to be so pretty and so done, and I'm just going to be so proud of myself and what we've accomplished over the last hour. And I remember I did not take my afternoon pills because I have my email turned off. There we go. Factory Complex Constructor has successfully been installed. Before you can use all features, you have to configure the hotkeys and the options. Alright, see the menu for further instructions. Best regards, Dusty. Oh, thank you, Dusty. Now let's go over here and do that. Controls, interface. And there we are, Factory Complex Planner, FCC. Factory Complex Construction. Oh my God, look at that. Decrease move step, increase rotation. Oh my God, that sounds like that could just take up an all day thing to put one station in. But at the bottom here is what we're looking for. We are going to set up a thing out of control to talk to these guys, and we're going to hit apply. Okay, commercial agent, account management, commodity logistics administration, request signal, prospector administration. Just not going to worry about that. We don't need a quick key for those. I do have some water on the other side of my big box. Satellite laser service, that would be something to do. That he's always going off. Hold on a minute. Our SLS is always off in the galaxy somewhere. So That might be something we want to do, is set a key for him. And we're going to add a control. Okay, for him. We're going to see what this complex planner planning menu looks like. So we're going to set up a control for them and hit apply. So we got F8, F10, and F12. Tender administration, we might look back at him, but we're just going to look at him through the things. Fix, unfix complex. Wow. Let's just see what that is. So yes, we want to save. And while we're talking about that, we're going to change our name to something more recognizable. All right, so we look at it. There we are. We have our name changed. Okay. We got Profiteer level 80. We are a trusted ally with Argon because we kind of modded that. Because I'm tired of not being able to buy stuff until later in the game. Go ahead and run that script again, actually. See what else we can get going on. So, we're going to go to script editor, edit the script, and we're going to run that Argon friend script. Alright. Get out of that. And it still says we're trusted ally with only 59%. So we're going to run that script again. And we're trusted ally with 76%. So the higher you go, there's a bigger jump. So 500 points doesn't get you very far once you get into the other thing. But this is where we want to be, really. So first of all, we're going to see what everybody's doing. We see our Discoverer has finally made it to Argon Equipment Dock, so we're going to go ahead and mod him. Nope. He didn't have any of those fight command software. Wow. Wow, that's weird. He's got 3, and he is fully loaded with some missiles. We're going to sell some missiles. 15k, we're going to hold on to that. 1k, we're going to get rid of the 1k. Alright, Tempest missile is 60k. I don't know if he can even fire that big old thing. It's a medium. He can't even use that, so we're going to sell that one. And let's see, what else has he got? Yeah, everything else is small. He should be able to fire those. So this is 19k, 15k. The self-arm's better than Wildfire. About the same speed, roughly. Extra 50 or 70 meters per second. And a little bit more range out of the Wildfire missile. So yeah, you sacrifice a little bit of punch for speed and range. Doesn't need any of those. You can't use those. You don't have any. He's got 15 of those. Those are fine. He doesn't have any of those. And 4, he's maxed out on those, so that's good. So he's good to go. So now all of Goldwing is ready to go. So we're going to give them a command to navigate. And we're going to get them to move to a position. And since we want to be something new, we're going to get them to come over here to LMS Fortune, and we're going to get them to move to this position, and we're going to tell them to go to this asteroid over here. Which asteroid do we want? We want that asteroid right there. Right? And actually, see, we got combat. Wow, we got some combat. We can actually do something other than look at ourselves in the ass. So we're going to get them on a patrol mission. We're going to add that sector. Add that sector of patrolling LMS Fortune. And yeah, we're just going to we're gonna get them to go patrolling. We got them going. We got them loaded up with pretty much everything. We don't have any turrets, so yeah, we're gonna set them on patrol. Probably gonna lose half of them pretty quickly. All right, and that's what Goldwing's doing. So we have this hired guy here, and go away. You're pissing me off. All right, so let's try the complex planner. And we have to be out in thing, or do we do not set it up right? Okay. Okay, apparently we have to be out in space, so let's undock. Look at our new little ship here. Let's take an outside look at this nice little sleek ship here. We got 6 guns, 3 on each side here on the front, and we have 1 turret on this one. Let's go ahead and look at the information on that. All right, so we have down here. We have 8 main guns and 3 different turrets with 1 laser per one. So we have 8 main guns. So we have 6 on the front there, and where the other 2 are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where'd they load the other one? Is it high and low? Well, we had to load those up and see if they get loaded there. I know those front 3 are guns. Let's take a look and see what they. Oh, it is right there at the top, right there, top center. Is there 2 right there? Oh, there they are. There's 2 high there. Yeah, 2 little blue ones right there. Yeah. So I see there. So we got those 6 little blue lights there, and 2 in the top there. Okay, so that's good. So let's come to a stop. Love that. Okay, not playing with my guns. All right, so I'm gonna get the Heftos going, and that's where we're talking to Frank Keller. All right, let's talk to Frank Keller. Look at that, Argon, almost everything we need for Argon. Still don't have everything we need for Argon. We still need better shields, but let's just say abort that for now. Do you want to abort the order? Yes. And say, okay, we'll call you back. F10, global configuration for satellite and laser tower service. We don't have a satellite laser. Start satellite early warning system. All right. Technicians, restart your boards. We don't have any technicians on the board. All right, select data. We don't have any data. So send to home colleagues, send to sector colleagues. Yeah, so this is where all it is, but we still don't have anything. So that's kind of bad. It's I can't even talk to my guys from this menu, so we're not even going to worry about that. Complex planner, new project. Let's talk about L&S Fortune. E-L-A-N F-O-R-T-U-N-E. L&S Fortune. It's not how you spell it. Actually, it's an A. L-N-L-E-N. L&S Fortune. Alright, L&S Fortune. Let's talk about L&S Fortune. Let's manage those asteroids. Add asteroids. L&S Fortune, here's the asteroids. So, here we go. We're just going to pick the top asteroids. And I like how they have them sorted out by size. So, let's pick those. Just pick everything above 20 here. And the silicon wafers. Oh my god, that's a huge silicon wafer. 64. That is huge. Definitely going to get one of those going. Wow. Definitely a silicon based Oh yeah, I think there's some silicon-based life forms in that sector right there. Wow, it's Elena's Fortune. Okay. So wow, so there's one, two. I gotta write this down. Oh, because it doesn't tell me. Oh my God, this is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the big one, number 9. Need 9 silicon factories. Okay, then we move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ore factories. So, okay, we're going to apply that. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to put the big mines on them. So, we know what our overall yield's going to be. That does tell me 9 and 5 right there, huh? So, we apply those changes. Okay, so we're going to add asteroidins. Nope. So, we're going to add some factory types. So, we see here we need 13 argon complex construction kits just to tie those factories together. There's 14 factories, so we need 13 of them. So that's something that we're going to have to bring in. All right. My God, wow. Okay. See, we're going to need a lot of energy cells. We have, like I said, no energy cells, so let's add energy cells. Add factory type. This is Argon Energy, Solar Power Plant XL. And we can add this up. Let's say we get 10 of these and see if that helps. We apply the changes. Still not enough. So we're going to add, let's go to 15 and apply those changes. Still not enough. Still consume. Oh, wait a minute. We got enough energy cells. Wait a minute. Reading the wrong line here. Okay. Here we go. We got plenty of energy cells, so I don't think we need that many. Let's go down back down to 5. And we still got more than enough energy, so let's just let's say 2. They're the really large ones. So it still gives us more than enough energy. So there's barely enough energy. So we show our energy cells at 1388. Our consumption's only going to be 1224. So there's enough. So now we need crystals. So we have to come up here and add factory type. And we want some crystal fab. We want the large variety. I'm going to apply those changes. And it says we need at least twice as many crystals as we have. So we're going to add 3 of those. But now we are down on energy cells. So let's add another energy. And that puts us down on crystals. So we have to add another crystal. And so energy cells, oh, we still don't have enough crystals. So there's enough crystals for 2 energy cells. All right, so now we got everything balanced there. So it says we need meat steak kahunas. So we have to add some meat steak kahuna factory. Let's see, well, it says we need at least 5 of those to balance out that equation. And so we got everything now. And it says we need beef. So we got to add in some beef. So that's a cattle ranch. And we're going to need at least 5 of those. Balance that equation. There we go. And now we have a balanced equation there. So we have a lot of ore. So we have 63 ore that we're not using. We're balanced on our meat steaks and our energy cells and crystals and our beef. So there we go. Now we can add in something that we really want. Let's just starts it up. So that is a 31 complexes. So there's 31 different things here. Wow, look at the credits for that. 108 million credits to build that factory. But that would get us a little bit of energy cells that we can self-supply ourselves with energy. And we would be able to sell ore and we'd be able to sell a lot of ore, and our silicon wafers, we'd be able to sell some silicon wafers too. I'd say let's get that factory started. So do that. Solar power 100%. Yeah. So let's write that down. We got the 9, the 5. We're going to need 5 bakeries. We need 5 cattle ranches. We need 5 crystal fabs. And only 2 solar power plants. XL, as long as it's the XL one. So there we go. And we back out of that. So there's 31 different things. There we go. So that means we need 30 different things, and a mammoth can only hold things. So now let's talk to Hesimuth and say, hey, let's build some stuff. Hey, look at that. We have enough money right there. So we are going to go here, and we want Kahuna Bakeries, large. How many do we want Kahuna Bakeries? We want 5 of them. Okay, and so we scratch out bakeries. We get the bakeries done. We want some cattle ranches. We want 5 of those. We got cattle ranches. Okay, what's next on the list? Alphabetized. We want some crystal fab. We're gonna get 5 of those. So there's our crystal fab. And we want that solar power plant, XL. And we want 2 of those. Alright, so we got that, and we got left over is our silicon and our ore. So I want to see, I don't think they could do silicon and ore. They don't do that type of factory. No, they don't. So that's one thing you need. Oh, no, crystal, silicon, SSL, no. So they don't play silicon or ore factories because they just do their own thing. And so there's no go there. This is kind of funny. The Kahuna bakeries that I've seen use both